Hi, Vicky Crystal Lynn here. So just take a few moments and tune yourself in to this frequencies by taking a breath. Allow yourself to plug in at heart level. Allow yourself, your authentic self, to drop in and to receive this coding as you need to receive it. So, what's really dropped into my awareness lately is a reflection of everything that I have been going through in my life over the last, especially, couple months, and what's coming forward in the rest of this year. Because I feel that everything that we're manifesting, and we got this manifesting new moon coming up, that everything we're manifesting through this manifesting moon will affect, will be manifesting into the rest of this year. So, but with that, um, just feel into the frequency. It's just like, wow, they're all around me, my guides, the energy. I just feel so balanced. Here, let me introduce you to Cowboy, my new addition to my family, to my tribe. He's about 5 weeks old now. He has a tiny little cry. Here you go, baby. There you go. So, feel yourself. I just feel the energy so powerfully, like through such my corners. Wow, and that's so funny because this cowboy's cry has been so weak and so faint, and that's just dropping in right now. Is when we create with our words. We create with our emotions. Something will pop into our mind, and then it could be one word or an emotion, and then we will create a whole story around that word, that emotion, true or not true. We do it all the time. So when you're in that awareness that you're realizing that, oh yeah, I made this shit up, because you truly did. We do it, and it's all right. It's all right to own your own shit. So when you find yourself in these moments that you got caught up in the day, just go back to breath, to breathe. Go back to the balance. Just breathe. Even if you got to go to the bathroom and put your hand in the water, whatever you got to do, bring yourself to that balance as soon as you catch that moment. When I talk about that we are powering our life, I mean empowering our life. By when emotions happen in our life, when we catch ourselves doing stuff to our emotional body, stories that we create that are non-existent, that we create, this is how we manifest. So we talk about it, and then we have an emotion about it. And a lot of times we start having an emotion about it, and then an idea will pop in, and then you run with it. Because we are a collective, and we're connected to all, to everything, to every one of us. It's like it's just dropped into collective, and then you're absorbing it, and then like that word drops in, and then you create your story around that word or that emotion. So, and because the times are becoming more and more powerful, what you're creating is happening more and more powerfully. And when I mean that, when I mean powerful, means that you are empowering your life. You are empowering what's happening in your creation before you. Even if it is chaotic, even if it is feeling not so good, you created it. Right now, what you're going through, you created at this moment to empower you in some way. So, and always look for the gift in that. And sometimes it's hard, and sometimes you get lost in the emotions, and sometimes you do need to cry it out, and sometimes you do need to scream it out. And I know I talk about this, and I talk about it, and I talk about it, and I talk about it. But you have the right to have those emotions. Any emotion you have in your body, you have the right to have those emotions. You have the right to let those emotions go. So, as we're going into this new moon, we're going to manifest this new version of us. That's what I'm calling for. The new version of me. The highest version of me. The highest version of me, no matter what that looks like. And the lightest version of me. In the easiest and most gentle way. And for that, I would call for you guys to call for that. All you have to do is say that you agree. And that you say, I allow. I allow. And as I speak light language, all you have to do is breathe and see yourself there. And as we do this up leveling, we're going to do an up level right now. And as we're doing this up level of your words, we're going to do an up level of your words because our words are very limiting. We say a lot of words through the day that are very limiting to our own experience. Yeah. So we're not going to figure out what those words are right now. Wow. Just see yourself as unlimitless. See yourself as unlimitless as you are. And your words be unlimitless. That they drop in unlimitless. Allow your words to change and up level as your body and your frequency are too. Aina kina e to ni e kina e to ti. A kaila to ene kina e tai ti tai kaini. A kole tene ene e kene e te. O elele ene e ko ene e kene ene kole tene. Anai kine ene kanai. Ole ene kanai ene kanai e kole tene e kene ene kano ale te sini. Just breathe that through. You can feel it. All that needs to be released, you can feel it running through your body, going out the bottom of my feet, some of it going out the top of my head, wherever it needs to go, even out my hands. I release all those limitations that I hold myself to. Those words, those emotions. Not that they are all not good or bad. And yeah, even those words, wow, just right now, they're limiting. Because there is none of that. It just is. And to be in your true, authentic beingness is, wow, to just allow everything to be as it is. And when you feel the heaviness, it doesn't feel good in your body, just allow that experience to be loved. And show you, I do not need to be here, or maybe I need to let all this go, or maybe I need to do whatever I need to do to empower my life. By just being still, breathing, balancing, to empower your life. When you wake up in the morning and you set your intentions for the day, as soon as you wake up, you open your eyes. I always call in my highest version of this day. And for it to hold the highest version of me, the highest light of me. May it be gently and easily, and I change it often. Wow. And allow yourself to do that. When you wake up in the morning, call in the highest version of you. I call in my guides to assist me. I call in all of my beings that are here to assist me for my highest and best. And you could feel that. When you are in Awareness of your life. That is guiding your life, not controlling your life. You're guiding your life of what you're asking for. You're telling, as soon as you wake up, you're telling your day, okay, yeah, I'm ready. I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Now my guides can help and assist me. They can't help you unless you ask. You can't be assisted unless you ask. And we're going to a place that we don't have to speak the words. It's in our heart. It's not that I have to speak it. Maybe I like speaking it. But I feel it more in my heart. But and I feel that we're all going to that place. You know, it's just all heart led. That we're all being led by the heart. That's where I want to go. That's where I'm at. That's where you're allowing yourself to go by watching my videos, by allowing yourself to tune in. I want to talk about something that keeps dropping in. One of my soul tribe yesterday, she brought into awareness that to be aware of your whole existence, holding yourself to your whole awareness. You know how like we have days or we have moments where we're like, oh, I don't even know where we went. We jumped timelines. And I don't think to be in your whole awareness that we got to be aware of everything. Just be aware of how you feel in your body at all times. Because your body's going to let you know. And that's where I've grown to. Not so much what I'm visualizing out here. Yes, I did that. But now I'm visualizing what's my body telling me? So if I miss something, because we're jumping timelines, didn't need that information, we can't hold all this stuff, right? So as I'm allowing myself to jump these timelines into another timeline, I don't hold a lot of information, and maybe I miss part of a day. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel my body, and if it feels more enlightened, I'm running with it. If it feels heavy, then I know what to do. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we are safe. We are safe. This body is going through some stuff that, man, is new to it. Honor that. And if you feel the dark side, honor them. Love them. Thank you for showing me how powerful I am in my own existence. Not this time. Right? You are owning your own experience. I can help and guide you there as you watch my videos. As I go through my own expansion, you're watching it. You're learning and growing from it. And all I'm doing now, I had to release me. I had to release all the versions of what I thought was me over this last couple weeks. I released all that crap. Because then that puts you in a box. We put ourselves in a box all the time, not even realizing it. I released the box on all ways. I'm just allowing my experience to come and go. And know that I am in the highest version of me, as I am in awareness of how is this body feeling. That'll give you all your clues right there. It has all your answers. So if you choose a reading or a healing, email me. You're worthy of that, right? And may you all be blessed as you walk through this day. Into this new moon, I ask now, through light language, that we manifest into our no experience of us. Just feel into the frequency and see what you see. Oikene ene oikene ene oite selene ikene ene kene lekene into ene sele te singana aikoni aitelene aino ene kana aikene aine inai kainai o nene ene ekene o selene epesene ai sailaino mo kinai tai. I silai toini. I silai toini. I silai toini. I silai toini. Breathe it in, give it to Mother Gaia, and let it be. You are worthy of this. You are worthy of all this joy and happiness. As you are aware of your experience, and how is your body feeling? If you are feeling anything, be aware of it. If you need a really if you need a reading or a healing, very beneficial to the body. I send love. May you all be blessed.